Alright, I'll go off today. Qualifying just about to tick over and go on. Let's get rid of this. Let's see if we can pull up the... There we go. Seems I can't find a car to follow. What's going... Oh my lord. You'd have thought I'd know all these cameras by now. I think I got it. Let's try that again, shall we? It looks like everyone is just finishing their laps, and let's get you some sound as well, shall we? That might help. There we go. Hopefully I'm coming through loud and clear. While we have a quick short interval for qualifying, I'd just like to say that on SimGrid, keep an eye out for our upcoming events. We have Retro Classics, and this will be hosted on the 5th of April starting. We will have the Lancia Delta for round 1, the Mini Cooper for round 2, and the BMW for round 3. Brush your mullets, put your tape decks on, and let's go. On a set of course competizione, we have the GT4 Championship starting on the 15th of April. 5 rounds, live broadcast. Possibly a prize. And last but not least, we have on the Mans Ultimate kicking off soon. We have the World Cup GT3. Pretty self-explanatory. So yeah, get yourself over and give us a follow. Come and join us, man. All fun and games over here. Welcome on in, Mr. Marvin. Welcome on in, Mr. Wilson. Oh, like Wilson, is it? Oh, it is Wilson. Oh, I do apologise. Yeah, I do love caps, mate. I think I might just take that button off. Well, there seems to be a few more people in it this time, so I mean, Steve and Dave, if they get together, they'll have a good one. They'll have a good one. That's it, qualifying has started. Well, it will do in 15 seconds. I don't know what that noise is. Is that a game? And we have our first guy out of the pits. Who do we have out of the pits? We have Bruno Reno. also see Jackson is out of the pits. Oh, see that? My little mouse. Oh God, you don't give me the cameras. I do apologise. I was going to page up page one. Here we go. And very quiet compared to the cars, eh? Now, is it that I am quiet, or is it that I'm just not really talking very loud? That is true, mate. That is true. My mic's set at 100%, so we should be good. I will turn myself up a little bit more. I don't know. Weird. It wasn't about minus 1.2 decibel. And now I'm at 0. And I'm on the plus side of decibels now. So, nobody has set a lap time as yet. Tell you what though, YouTube is way behind. So, hello YouTube, this is the future. We are with Aaron Jackson at the moment. Oh, we've got Stephen Gascoigne, who's actually setting some sectors now. And yes, I can see that somebody's called Vettel. So we've got our third time in. It is Jackson with a 148.1. I just forgot I need to be on the screen to be able to flick through the cars. Here we are with Vitel, I'm going to call him, because I refuse to call him that name, because that's not his name. Yeah, Vitel. Here's Bruno. Dave Brewster pops himself right up into pole position at the moment with 47.7. 4 attempts quicker than Aaron Jackson there. And now Reno puts himself on pole position with 46.7. That's nearly 7 attempts quicker than Aaron Jackson. He keeps himself in P2. What's happened to Brewster? He's dropped it, lost a. Although the top 3 at the moment, or top 4 to be honest, separated by less than a second. Dave Brewster pops himself. Oh, look at that. Look at that. So, all the way down to 5th. It's literally less than a second that separates them all. Oh, Reno goes top again. The 45.5. That's a second quicker than Brewster. Brzezinski gets himself on the list now in P3. Andy Rimmer looks like he's using a custom livery, but I don't think it shows up in qualifying. Ooh, he's a little wide there. We are with Dave Brewster. Passes the line. Not quick enough that time, but he knocks a hell of a lot of time off. Oh, and he's lost it. With Thomas Krasinski still in P3 at the moment, and believe me, what's he going to do this time? Crosses the line and goes P2. So we are here, and it looks like Renault has improved again, only slightly. Kuzinski still half a second back. Jackson is P4. Where is Mr. GG? Here's Mr. Gascoigne. Just looks like he can't put anything together at the moment. And Steve's pace usually comes a long way after he started. His age, see, his age. Oh, and he's just got that wrong completely. Two and a half minutes to go. Is he going to come out for another one, or is he just going to stay where he is? One person out on track at the moment. Well, and that's Thomas Kuzinski. Still chasing that pole. As it stands, it's Renault, Kuzinski, Brewster, Jackson, Gascoigne, Vettel and Rimmer. Holder and Mills in the pits. Can he do? Oh, and I think that's him done and dusted. That's everyone done, I think, for qualifying. So it's just going to be sat here for a minute. In silence. Or not, we can have a chat if you want, I don't mind. There we go. No way, man. Thanks very much. Appreciate it.
Teams and drivers go to the grid for a race start.
Thanks, man. Oh, that's Dave, innit? Inspired Racing. Oh, you ledge, man. You ledge. You sexy barstool. No idea why that didn't pop up though. Yeah, so that delivery hasn't loaded for
Formation lap has started.
don't know why the guy says that. Formation lap. They go around a corner. So here we go. Gonna put it on the leader, which is Renault. Brewster right up behind Renault. Steve right up behind Brewster. Rimmer is tucked up behind them too.
Green flag, green flag.
And away they go. Great start by Renault. Not so good by Presenzi. He's going to get jumped by... No, he's not. He's made an excellent start. He's moved forward. Dave Brewster stays in P3. Jackson gets ahead of that. Gascoigne. He's been muscled out by Vettel as well. But they've all successfully made it round a lap. Well, round a lap. Oh my god. That's too late now. They're all going to die. They've all made it around the first few corners, should I say. Is it just me, or is the sound of the cars really quiet? I mean loud. Right, there we go. And Bruno is now trying to stretch his lead, so we'll head back towards Brewster for the time being, who is being closely followed by Jackson. Gascoigne has got back in front of... I'm going to dismiss them adverts for a minute, but Gascoigne's got back in front of Vettel. Let's have a look. There he is. I mean, it's just all... They're all just figuring each other out for the time being. So let's flick over to Thomas Krasinski. They've all got a bit of a gap in between them all now. Looks like I can see Mr. G is getting right on the back of Aaron Jackson here, for P4. In all my fairness, it looks like these two are actually catching Brewster as well. Seems I have missed the overtake from Stevie G. Hopefully you guys saw it, because I didn't. But the gap to Brewster and Krasinski is slowly coming down a little bit. Let's keep an eye on this gap for a little while, and then we can also keep an eye on Steve behind. No, the gap is definitely not coming down between Steve and Brewster, but it is definitely coming down between Krasinski and Brewster. In with our leader. There he is, all on his child. Oh, Stevie G is up into P3. What's happened to Brewster? Oh, he's had a moment at the corner there. He's proper lost it. Brewster slips all the way down to P6. Again, I missed it again. Look at David Brewster. He's a little bit behind at the moment, but I don't think it's going to take him that long to catch them all back up. I think we might have to think about using smaller tracks in future, just so we can keep them all bunched up a little bit. Checking with Mr. Brewster, who's probably got some very nice flat spots on them tyres now. Oh, Dave Brewster P6. But he is catching Mr. Vettel at a rate of knots. Gap is still pretty steady between the two front runners. Still 4-ish seconds. Yeah, Brewster is, what is he, 3-ish second, 2-3 seconds away from Vettel. And there he goes. There, I literally turned around to have a look, and that is Dave Brewster up. Where is he? Up into what? What's he into? Up into P5. Oh my lord. Right, so that's one down, 2 to go. Check in with Mr. G, who's again on his own. Trundling along, that gap for the two, for Reno and Krasinski, still the same. Still in about 4.5 seconds. Get back in with the man on the mission, Mr. Brewster. Let's see if we can see Aaron. There he is. There is Mr. Jackson in the foreground. Oh, in the foreground then. But the gap has gone up ever so slightly at the front. Only like a tenth or two. Oh, bit twitchy there from Mr. Brewster. So he is now 6 seconds back to Jackson. So he's roughly about 10 seconds off Steve. And I can see the gap has gone up in front. He's now at 5 seconds. I don't know why I said it like that. 5 seconds. Harry Potter. The boy who lived. So Mr. Brewster is still 5 seconds off. Actually, no, he's slightly less than 5 seconds off. We're at 4.8. Let's give him that, 4.8. Lead, but that's come down a little bit. But they've all got to make a pit stop as well, so that's where it's going to get interesting. Is who's gonna offer the love of Christ. How are we doing? Oh, he's now What's that? 4 seconds. He's hunting him down. We check in with someone else. Check in with our current leader, Bruno Renault. I think he took the last win as well. P2 is Thomas Krasinski. And by some sheer grace of good luck, Steve is up into P3. Aaron Jackson is P4. For now, where is he? There he is. See Brewster in the background. And P5 is Brewster. P6 is Vital. P7 is Rimmer. That was me chair, or anybody says anything. Can we Mr. Brewster, if he's any closer? Can't get rid of that. What? Ah, there we go. Anyway, so Jackson is 4 seconds off Steve. Brewster is 4 seconds off Jackson. Just a bit of a stalemate at the moment. Nobody's going anywhere. There's not really any position changes or anything like that. Yeah. Brewster's making slow inroads towards Jackson. Not a lot, but he'll get there. There you go. Look, you can see all three of them in a row now because it's Stevie G. Sorry, man, I wasn't talking then. Yeah, just yeah. Absolutely fine, Mr. Mills. Absolutely fine. Always try turning your volume up. Three little dicky birds in a row. Three little dicky birds. Steve, Jackson, and Brewster. We'll check in with Mr. G. Not a lot to talk about, to be honest. There's not a lot going on. No, we are expanding into all games now. It was the plan anyway, to expand into all the games and then just grow even bigger, but yeah. Yeah, I think you just got to keep persisting, man. Eventually, it'll click with people. Ugh. Oh, I can see that Mr. Brewster is very, very close now to Mr. Jackson. There they are, look. They're sharing the same spot on the screen. Yeah, but there's still things that ACC bring to the table, like GT4s and that you can't get anywhere else. I mean, you can get them on R Factor 2, but they're quite outdated. Finally! That was fun, even though I entered in it. Finally, though, we're going to get some action. As two drivers are sharing the same piece of track now. Race Rooms is good, and they do like the old retro touring cars, and I want to get something up about that because there's a lot of people that use them. Hey, Project Cars was alright, mate. I've still not played the new one yet. Was it Project Motorsports? Something keeps popping up on me. Here we go. Here we go. Yeah. Brewster's all over the back of Jackson now. Right time we got some action. Ah, I hate these bloody cameras. On board with Brewster. Oh, bit of a twitch as he's entering the penultimate corner. That's the one I prefer. That's the real life one, that. Oh, he gets another twitch entering the first corner. Oof. Why don't they work? I just want to go back to bloody... There we go. You shouldn't even show that either. Here we go. We have finally got some action. It only took 25 minutes to find it. Oh, he's a lot closer this time. Oh, as Jackson tries to break the toe. Well, that's going to do nothing as Brewster goes straight through. Let's see if he gets the first corner right, though. That's it, job done. Don't think it'll be... I forgot what I was saying. Never mind. It's all good. Oh, Jesus Christ. So off he goes now on the hunt for Mr. Gascoigne, who is just over 4 seconds in front. Check in with Mr. G, there he is. Coming around the final corner, start another lap. And we see Brewster in the background, there we go, there is the distance. Thanks, Fosspot. So, Reno has just commanded the lead from the start. And I think unless he puts a foot wrong, I don't think he's going to change. That'll be P1 for him, but then we could have a commentator's curse, I suppose. You never know. Dave is getting closer and closer to Steve. Less than 4 seconds separate them now. Very twitchy through that last corner. Do. And looks like Vettel has fallen foul of something. Oh, I said it. I said it. Bugger me. Supposed to say Vitel. Now at the front, who is going to be the one that pulls the trigger first and gets in the pits? I mean, Bruno has such a commanding lead, he can pit whenever he likes, really. Oh, we've got a yellow flag. Oh, Stevie G. Something happened to Stevie G. Looks like it. That's why Brewster is now ahead by 3 seconds. And Brewster, from plumb last, back to P3. Mr. G's going to have Jackson for company too. Here we go again, though. It's another battle between Jackson and Steve. Caught him up. Oh, Steve's got it wrong there. That's going to allow Jackson through. Or not. He's going to have a much better run down the straight as they come around the last corner. But has Mr. G got enough in hand to just keep him at bay? Yeah, he's got plenty. Plenty. Steve just having a lapse of concentration by the looks of it. I think they call it dementia. Oh dear, excuse me, I'm so sorry. 15 minutes to go, nobody has pitted as yet. Although I think Mr. G might pull the trigger soon. I think Vital pitted, but I don't think it was by choice. Steve's got a bit of a handle on it now. He's dropped. I'm doing it again, I'm so sorry. You pulled out. Oh, I just read that message properly. What she said, bro. Check in with Mr. Bruno. Who is... He's 10 seconds in the front now of P2. I think Rimmer's popped in the pits. No, not that time, but Thomas Krasinski running himself in a lonely P2. I'm a bit confused as to why some of them have got Porsche icons and some don't. Are they running a different Porsche? Mr. Brewster, P3, where he started is probably where he's going to finish. Thank you for sticking through the ad breaks if you did. I appreciate it. Keeps the lights on, bro. These three are not too far apart from each other, which is why one of them can't really make a mistake. Must get some tea after this. It looks like everyone's just going to wait for the last couple of minutes and then just dive in the pits and take their mandatory stop. A nice shot. And that one. There are some good camera angles on these games. Oh, sorry, simulators. So Jackson is going to go back. He's having a go at Steve again. This might actually be the first one Steve finishes. I'm sorry, Steve. I am sorry, bro. I don't know why I keep saying bro either. It's a bloody daughter, that. Dave Brewster in the pits. Brewster pulls the pin. Is he going to go for tyres as well so we can get a good run on it? And there's been an issue with Krasinski unless he's pitted, because Steve is right up behind him now. Brewster's leaving the pits. And that is him out. And away he goes. But here we go. This is what's going on here. I think Krasinski have a pit, or did he? I didn't see that he pitted. If anyone saw it, they'd have saw it on the leaderboard. If they did, please let me know. 10 minutes to go. Oh, Jackson having a little sneaky look at Steve. I would say Krasinski has been in the pits, because he is now just pulling away from these two. That's Jackson again, having a little look up the inside of Gascoigne. It's nice to watch everyone's different lines through the corners. Jackson a little wide. Steve in the pits. Here he goes. That's Mr. G in the pits. Let's watch where Brewster is. Coming around the final few corners. We're also going to keep an eye on Mr. G. Let's have a look. He's now in the pits. I don't get why he does that. He picks you up, backs you up and drops you again. Where's Dave Brewster? He's coming around the penultimate corner. That's the final corner. Where's Steve? Steve's leaving. Steve is leaving. This is going to be close. There's Brewster. There's Steve. Oh, and he just managed to get... He got in front of him, Brewster. Overcut didn't work that time for Steve. Let's check in with Aaron, because he's all of a sudden switched on at the moment. He's catching Krasinski. Steve managed to claw a little bit time back from that pit stop. But I think Jackson's got no choice now. He's going to have to pit. He's got to pit if he wants to still be within a chance of taking P4 or 3 even. In he comes. In he comes. We will keep an eye on where Brewster and Steve is. Round the hairpin at the top of the hill. Penultimate. And let's keep an eye on Jackson. It's a very long pit box. Pit road, sorry. And he's leaving the pits now. Let's have a look where Brewster is. Coming around the final corner. What about Steve? Also coming around the final corner. Jackson, not near the end of the pitch yet. There goes Brewster. Here he comes. There's Brewster. Is Steve going to get him as well? Oh, Steve just gets him, and he's the overcut again has failed. Oh, big wide moment there for Steve. So Krasinski must have pitted. And if he has, I don't think Bruno has. Here we go, look. Jackson and Gascoigne can resume their fight. Oh, that was weird. I don't know what that was. here we go. Number of stops. No, everybody has stopped. I forgot you could do that. And that auto cycle is not working. So this is probably the closest battle. Well, it's the only battle, I think, to be honest. 5 minutes to go. Should be, if I'm not mistaken, probably 2 laps to go, depending on where Bruno is. Oh! Bruno Reino has a stop-go. That could turn things up in the air. We have a quick look at what that was for. Don't know, but he is coming in for it. I think it's going to be a drive-through. So that was... he has... Oh no, he's stopping. It's a stop-go. Yeah, it was a stop-go. Wow. That's turned it up now, isn't it? I mean, he's not going to lose P2, and he's probably got enough... he probably hasn't got enough time in hand. But he might make... Let's see if he can make some room. Move to catch up Krasinski, who was 27 seconds ahead. It's highly unlikely. I think he's probably just going to have to settle for P2 now. I want to give Rimmer and Vital a round of applause for getting all the way to the end. Oh, I nearly shut the stream. I nearly shut the lobby down then. Dave Roaster is catching up. Well, he's not really catching, it's because he had to have a stop-go, but you get it. Thomas Krasinski takes the lead of this race and potentially coming round for the last lap. That's 146 a lap. It's going to be another lap after this, isn't there? The only two that's still close are Jackson and Gascoigne. Only a second separates them two. Oh man, my chair, I need to get a new one. Just another quick one. Don't forget, we have our Retro Classics Rewind coming up on Assetto Corsa Evo. Starting the 5th of April, so very, very soon. Get over, get signed up, let's go. On Assetto Corsa Competizione, we have our GT4 Championship starting on the 15th of April. 5 rounds. And that has a prize for the overall winner. In LMU, we have... Oh, what's going on there? It's like it's moved. That should be down here somewhere. Okay, maybe it's too big. Anyway, we have LMU. We have World Cup Knockout Championship. Again, prize for the overall winner. Find us over on SimGrid. And that is it, 0 seconds. We're on to the final lap. The final lap. Thomas Krasinski leading the way. Who's he catching up with? That will be, I think it's Vital. And he comes. 2 more corners to go. Oh, he's getting it all sideways. Showboating for the camera. As he makes his way through the final corner. Unless by some sheer unluckiness he loses it and hits the barrier. No, that's all good. There's your tonight's winner. Thomas Krasinski takes a win in the Porsche Cup round 4. P2 will go the way of Bruno Renault. He would have won it, but he had a bit of a... He was a bit of a naughty boy. P2 goes the way of Bruno Renault. P3 will go to... Who will he go to? He'll go to Dave Brewster. P3 for Dave Brewster. Steve will come along the track. Come along and take P4, and Jackson will be P5. Vital will come along. He has finished P6. And Andy Rimmer coming along. I'm not sure why his livery hasn't loaded up. But he will finish in P7. But he finished, and that's the main thing. Well done, guys. Congratulations to the winner. Oh, that was nice. Just what you want to see on stream, isn't it? There we go, boys and girls. Thank you ever so much for joining me for a... Oh, God. I can't remember what the word is for tonight's stream. I will bid you good day, good evening, and good night, and I'll see you all very, very soon for the next round. And it should be the Assetto Corsa Evo event. So hopefully we can get enough people to live stream. And then after that, we're getting close to the touring cars, guys. Getting close. I'll see you all soon. Tarty buys. Tarty buys.